Hello, it's Theresa. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today is day 4 of my Christmas in July series for 2023. Now remember, this series is a giveaway where you, if the winner, get to pick the prize out of any of the projects that I feature in the series. So please make sure to come back each and every day through the end of July for your chance to enter and win. All of the contest rules and guidelines are in the description box below this video, but basically all you need to do is be a subscriber to my channel, like the video, and comment below. Let's get to today's project. Today we have this cute mini album with a chipboard cover that's made out of paper bags for the pages. And this album measures 6 3/4 by 8 1/2, and it has a 2 1/8 inch spine. This album design is what I refer to as my next level paper bag mini album, and I have done a tutorial on this already for the base, and I'll link that in the description box below. The paper collection I've used for this album comes from My Mind's Eye, and it's called Comfort and Joy by Danny Mogstad. And I love all of the colors in this, the mint green and the red. I love the buffalo check and the wood grain. I just think it's gorgeous. For my focal image on the cover, I used a banner piece that I got from Amazon in a set, and these are some of the other images that came with it. These are just so much fun. They're just, a lightweight cardboard, and I fell in love with these when I saw them. Now, in looking back at Amazon today, I did not see this particular set available, but there are a lot of different sets that are very similar, and I will link those in the description box below in case you would like to order some and try something like this for yourself. As you can see, I stitched around my background paper with some gold metallic thread, just using a simple zigzag stitch. I just thought that just gave it something, just a nice finishing detail. Then I backed this banner piece on some glitter cardstock, and I also stitched around the banner piece. I glued this lace to the side. Now, this lace comes from Joann, and it comes in white, but I coffee dyed it to come up with this color. And I'm going to be doing a video of coffee dyeing and food color dyeing papers and laces, probably in September when the weather cools down a little bit. And so I'll be sharing that with you then. These fun rosette pieces come from Hunky Dory, and they are called Diamond Sparkles. And these are the pastel colors, and I bought them at Paper Wishes. These little Aurora Borealis acrylic snowflakes you see, I got at AliExpress. I think those are so pretty. And let me just pick this up so that you can see all of the sparkle and shine on this album and the dimension. It's pretty low profile, but there's a lot going on, and I think it turned out really pretty. On the side, I've made this beautiful tassel. These are all glass beads, and this is crinkled seam binding from My Scrap Cabin on Etsy, which I'll link below. And I also used some of the eyelash yarn that I purchased on Amazon, and that looks like this. Now, Carolina of Carolina's Crafts has a wonderful tutorial on how to make these tassels, and so I'll be sure to link that in the description box below. That is what I followed to make mine, and it's so quick and easy. You're going to be very surprised and want to make them for all of your mini albums. I left the back of my album plain. That way the recipient can maybe document on the back a family name or a year if they're going to use this for their Christmas memories. So I mentioned I made this album using paper bags. These are the bags that I used. I bought them at Paper Wishes. They come in a set of 25, and you only need 6 bags to make this style of book. So you could actually make 4 mini albums with just 1 set of the bags. So I'll be sure to link that below. So this is the first page. I did use a lot of digital images that I purchased on Etsy, and I'll link those below. I just glued this one up at the top to make it a tuck spot, and I took another one of those banner pieces and just tucked it in there. I thought it would make a super fun place to journal or to put a photo on the back. And that just slides up in there, and just the tension holds it in place. I did decorate this with just a couple little jewel dazzles, and I've used those throughout. Let me show you what they look like. They're stickers, and they're non-dimensional. They have a lot of impact. They come in sheets like this, and I buy them at Paper Wishes. And these are the 2 colors that I use to decorate my album. As we flip to the next page, you'll notice that we've got some flaps right here. Now, each of these flaps is a side-loading pocket, and each houses a photo mat that will hold a 4x6 photo. So you can put one on the front and one on the back, or journal on the back and put the photo on the front, or however you want to do it. So those just slide in these little pockets. And there's another one right here. And the decorative trim that I used on these comes from this die set from Anna Griffin. It's just this border die, and I simply cut it out of craft colored cardstock. And this is called 3D Decorative Border Dies. I love this set. I've used it an awful lot, and it's just timeless. I highly recommend that you pick it up if you can. So when we open this flap, we have another digital image inside that I just cut out with a stitched oval die. And then this frame in the background, I've again used this die set from Anna Griffin, just this die right here. And this is the Empress Mini embossing folder and cutting die set number 4 that was an auto ship with my Empress Mini from HSN. I decorated it with some of the jewel border dazzles that I showed you. And then these spaces are left blank, and they will perfectly frame a 4x6 photo. This page is left open for a larger photo, or you could put a smaller one up here if you'd like to retain the image. Both of these pages have top-loading pockets as well. And inside, I've created some large photo mats, and I think these turned out so cute. This is also a digital image, that lace from the Dollar Tree, and I used this punch. It's a scalloped punch from Dress My Craft to create the border along the top. These photo mats measure 5.5 by 8.25, so they're a great size. You could even put, like a 5x7 photo on the back if you wanted to, or a smaller photo and do some journaling. But I just thought that that was a nice fun touch, and it really increases your photo space. So that one goes up there, and then there's one also in this pocket, and this one looks like that, and is also left blank on the back. I also included just a small strip of the glitter cardstock in the gusset area, just to kind of finish that off. Next, we have a double pocket page layout. And in the pocket, we've got another little piece of ephemera, blank on the back again for journaling or a photo. And in this pocket, this is a card that I had in my stash, little glittery Santa Claus. And this is just blank on the inside. So you could journal, stamp, or whatever you want to do with it. I just thought it was cute and went nicely with the album. Also use the Dollar Tree lace to trim that out, and more glitter cardstock in the gusset. On the next page, got this Christmas wish list, and this is actually a hidden paper clip design. So it just goes right over in this pocket area to stay secure. This is a digital as well. So this just slides right back. And then in this pocket, we have another of the large photo mats. And on this page, the design just repeats. So these flaps, again, they're trimmed out with that beautiful border trim. And they have these photo mats that are perfect for 4x6s inside. Inside, more room for 4x6s, and this cute little Santa Claus image. Use that same frame die from Anna Griffin to create this die cut. Trimmed it out with some of the Dazzle stickers from Paper Wishes. And I am including an oval template in the back of the book, so that if the recipient wants to cover any of these images with their own image, they are able to do that just by simply tracing around it. Close those. And then behind here, we have another photo mat. I just love these images. On the next page, we have another pocket page with another piece of ephemera. This is also digital. Blank on the back for journaling or a photo. And then we have this full page right here where I've put another one of those fun images that of course can be replaced with the photo of your choice. And I believe this one has a photo mat in it. Yep. Cute. Mrs. Claus's family-run gingerbread bakery. I'd like to go there. This just slips back in the top-loading pocket. Next, we have another double pocket page layout. You can see the layouts are very simple, and so this design will be easy for you to make and come together quickly. Here we've got a little postcard, Santa and his sleigh and the reindeer. Blank on the back for journaling or a photo. And this is from the desk of Santa Claus, the nice and naughty ticket. So this is a pretty important piece of ephemera to have in this album. And back here, we have another of the large photo mats. Now this is the same image that's on the cover, but just in a digital form. Now we've come to the last page of the album. We've got another one of those double flaps with the side-loading pockets with the 4x6 photo mats. And then this cute little deer image that's all framed and blinged out with the jewel dazzles. And what I love about the jewel dazzles for something like this is they're completely flat, but give the illusion of being like a rhinestone, but don't, put any dimension in your project. And then on the back cover, I made this library pocket, put some of that Dollar Tree lace on it. Got this cute little library card. Santa Claus, better not pout. Left blank on the back. And also in this pocket is that oval template that I was telling you about that I made. And as you can see, let's just open this back up. This fits right over that image. So if you wanted to use this to trace around your own photo so that you could glue that on top, you have the ability to do that. And then to decorate this pocket, I used this little bottle cap charm, and I glued this glass little cabochon Santa in the center. I'll pick that up so you can see it a little bit better. And I just thought he was super cute on there, and I like the dimension that he offered to the page. I absolutely love the way this album turned out, and I hope I've inspired you in some way to create. Thank you so much for joining me for day 4 of my Christmas in July series for 2023. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for day 5. Bye.